Thank you, Madam Mayor. It was a day just like this. Warm, clear skies, not a cloud in the sky. I was coming out of church, looked up, saw smoke, thought our new post office was on fire. I went home immediately. As we entered the home, phone was ringing. It was Art saying, "Mr. Mayor, a DC-9 just went down in our city. I'm coming to get you." And with that, within a matter of minutes, I was on the scene with a life-changing experience forever. It was a moment in time that there was no book out there when you're an elected official or any position of leadership that says go to chapter 26, page 242, and this is what you do when you walk into a very explosive situation. For me, it was also very personal, having dear friends on the ground. And it was a moment in time that I will never forget. It was painful, it was fearful, but yet the city was very fortunate at the time with the staff to have the financial as well as physical resources necessary to respond. Our first responders, our Sheriff's Department, our Fire Department, Santa Fe Springs Fire Department, all with on-scene neighbors rallying around, doing whatever they can to see what we could do to see if there's any survivors. I remember making one phone call to the Cerritos Optimist Club. You called them the Yellow Jackets back then to, hey, we need help. Set up with ABC Unified, Cerritos High School, gymnasium, had blankets, had food. And you know what? We didn't need one of them. All those on the ground that were still alive were taken in by family and friends. It was an amazing community response, one that made me proud to call Cerritos my hometown. In addition to that, we had the teams of mental health professionals, which have now become a national model for responding to disasters, that there's a very significant mental health piece involved in responding. And as well as our coroner and everyone else that made an incredible team effort once we got control of the property after the National Transportation Safety Board responded and did their investigation. But you know, 25 years ago, all of our lives have changed. And it was a horrific tragedy, one that I know that things have been in place because of that, like collision avoidance systems are now in airplanes, would make it impossible to happen. Many of us testified in that. I remember then Senator Pete Wilson, who happened to be mayor in San Diego during the PSA air crash, which you can remember, the bond that he and I had. But most importantly, you know, in my we heard that day too, with the McElwain family. And, you know, at the 20th anniversary, I went out there, I think it was with KNX. And he just wanted to talk to me about the area, and it was amazing how I can remember what happened in every home and how people responded. And so today, as we remember everyone and honor them, you know, but all I could think about was 25 years ago. And in that 25 years, think about your own life experience. I've had 25 wonderful more years of marriage. We've had marriages. We've had births of grandchildren. We've had graduations. We had all those things. And yet, there are those that we remember today that never got that opportunity to celebrate those special moments in life. We all go on with our busy lives and do what we do. But for those of us in this community, and for those of us that responded and were a part of this community 25 years ago, the pain, the suffering, the horrific nature, the Guzman family, I mean, they just, 8 members pulled out of the life of that family on the plane. It was a moment in time that we will never, never forget, nor should we. Our thoughts and blessings continue to be with the families and the survivors. Every time I see a natural disaster, we're coming up on the 10th anniversary of 9/11. Not only do you think of those killed in the World Trade Towers or in the fields of Pennsylvania or the Pentagon, what you remember are the surviving family members. The pain that they're going to have to live through, to go through, but they have to move on with their life. And as people like us that can wrap our arms around them, say, we know, we want you to know that we're with you. We believe in you. And may God give you peace and joy, and most importantly, many wonderful memories. So to the family members that are here, to the relatives, our thoughts and prayers continue to be with you. God bless you all. God bless America. Thank you.